Master? Master? Huh, you have awakened. You gave me quite a startle. Do you not remember? You suddenly started staring off into the distance, and you would not respond to anything I said. I thought you were playing a prank on me. Your hand? Oh yes, I did not let go of it. For if I had, we would be in quite the predicament. Someone approaching the mansion, you say? You saw them? Those images were not shown to you by me. If you saw something, then it was by your own powers. And if you think about it, that is nothing unusual. You are, after all, the master of this house. You should, in all actuality, be able to do anything I can do by... You should, in all actuality, be able to do anything I can do by yourself, Master. So it is very possible you could have knowledge that I do not. Now, let us return to the mansion's tale. After the second beast paid a visit, Bestia began to destabilize again. The white-haired girl would soothe his heart, but the calm was only ephemeral. He was like a cracked glass ball. If you dropped him, that would be the end. If you put too much force into handling him, he would shatter. He was very difficult to care for, and cracks do not heal. The damage still remains even if the two sides appear to be held together firmly in place. Furthermore, they slowly, gradually, and without intervention spread. The beast appeared to be afraid of someone's voice. He would on occasion stare into empty space and shout, cover his ears and groan. One day he shattered all the windows in the mansion, crushed the silverware I had just polished to a shine, and destroyed all the mirrors. I assume he did not want to see his beastly self.
More. There's more. There's still more that reflects my image. Windows, mirrors, faces, dishes, they all show my reflection.
What are you doing?
I have no need of anything that reflects me. You can understand that, can't you?
Why? You're going to cut your hands like that. Tracing the wall with her fingers.
Oh. No, my.
The white-haired girl approached Bestia. She stretched her spindly fingers out toward the beast's rugged hands. His hands were wet with blood from his frenzied attempts to destroy anything reflective in the house. Look at all these cuts.
Stop! You're going to dirty your hands. Get back.
No, I will not.
It's no use, no matter how many times you call me human. Not just the mirrors. Everything reflective shouts beast at me angrily. Look at how precarious I am. It's hideous, pitiful. I thought it was all over when I protected you from the beast. But that image keeps coming back to me. The sight of another beast clinging on to me. I can hear its voice. It says I was only ever a beast.
Voice? What voice? Whose voice?
So you don't know. So you can't hear it.
You are fighting against something beyond the limits of my perception.
Fighting? No, if only it were a fight. It speaks the undeniable truth.
As I have said before, you are not a beast. You look like me, I am certain of it.
Your eyes.
What?
Your red eyes. They show you nothing, but they show me what I am. They show me the difference between us.
Are you afraid of my eyes? If my eyes cause you fear, if you can see in them your reflection, then you are welcome to destroy them. Rip them from me with your own hands. I have no need of them, after all.
Why? would you go so far for me? You... The voice says that you're laughing at me, that deep down you ridicule me.
Do you believe that? After all the time we've spent together.
I don't know. I'm starting to lose confidence. I believe you. I think I believe you. Oh, shit. I was covering my eyes to get in character and I missed the text. But I find myself wavering. I'm losing sight of myself and of you, of everything. In all my memories, I am a beast. The voice says I was always like this, which I suppose means I am a beast. I can't be anything but.
Do not trust the voice. Trust me instead. I do not want to make another mistake. To do something like run away because I am so weak-willed.
I do not understand this woman. She's so pure-hearted, so beautiful, like hope personified. I want to understand, to believe her. I was sure I could do it, but I keep failing. Why am I losing my grip on everything?
Are words not enough to convince you?
What?
Are words not enough to convince you that you are not a beast? Then see for yourself. Feel for yourself that there is but one difference between us.
What are you doing?
I assume our skin and our hair and our eyes are different colors, but those do not count as a difference. The only thing that differs between us is our sex.
Hold on.
In his utter shock, Bestia was frozen in place. And he was right to be surprised. The sound of rustling fabric shook the air in the forlorn mansion. She had placed her hand on the sleeve of her garments and begun to disrobe. Before long, gaze upon me. She was standing there, completely undressed. Her body was incomparably beautiful. Slender, not an ounce of excess fat on her. The sight of her was impressive, almost divine. Even I let out a gasp when I saw her. Could lose the even there in that sentence. No, it's not a shock. See for yourself. This was the first time Bestia had seen the white-haired girl unclothed. Though they slept in the same bed, as I said before, they did not have a physical relationship. She grasped his unmoving hand and guided it toward her. She moved his hand across her flesh, along the curve of her shoulder, down her arm, and pressed her chest firmly enough for him, and pressed it against her chest firmly enough for him to feel her beating heart. Do you think this caused a stirring within him? Is there any man for whom the touch of a woman's skin would not? Well, we nudists are somewhat desensitized to it, especially one so beautiful as her. However, he was not aroused. Why do you think that was? Because a beast cannot lust after a human? I believe you know the answer. Are you crying?
Could you smile for me?
What?
I want to see your smile.
Like this? I'm not sure I'm doing a good job.
No. You're doing fine. Your smile is so pretty. It calms me, warms my heart. I think I know someone somewhere who has that same smile.
She is infinitely cool to me, man. Oh, God. I've been recording for a long time. I'm getting a little exhausted, but I'm going to try to finish this door in one session. The rest of this door in one session, I should say. Thank you for seeing me off. Don't mention it. I learned so much about this town thanks to you. You made my stay here quite enjoyable. What's the matter? You're looking rather glum. I wonder... Huh? I wonder why the sea exists. I was born in a port town, so it's always been there for me. This huge, never-ending, expansive, magnificent ocean. Far too big for a single measly human like me to cross. It's so pretty. It is. I feel like I understand why you like the sea. But right now I can't help wondering why God created such an enormous sea. Why he didn't make the world smaller. I'm sorry, I'm talking nonsense. Not at all. I'll probably be back eventually. That's just part of the job. And will you have lunch at the seaside restaurant again? Quite likely. And I bet it'll be mostly meat, too. Was your stomach able to handle it? I'll train up for next time. Your ship is going to embark soon. Yeah. Will people get mad you're not helping them prepare? Most likely. Then you should hurry off. Yeah. Pauline. I just wanted to thank you again. I appreciate you taking so much time to show me around. Is that all? No. I don't know why, but I was considering leaving without telling you this. I'd like you to tell me. I'd feel better if you turned me down. What? My homeland is only getting more isolated. Unlike your country, mine is not eager to associate with the rest of the world. I probably don't even have their patronage anymore. What I'm saying is that I have absolutely no stability. I can't even say for sure whether I'll be back. So... You're right, there's nothing but obstacles. I'm sure my mom would be opposed as well. But I've fallen for you. The way you look staring out at the sea, the shape of your lips when you smile at me, the kindness in your voice. The more time I spend with you, the deeper I fall in love with you. The whole world could separate us. And these feelings would not change. Well, damn. You beat me to it. If I'd waited, I don't think you would have ever gotten to it. I'll say it myself, too. I love you, Pauline. I fell for you the moment I first saw you. I promise we will meet again. I promise I'll be waiting. Thank you. It's visible in both of our eyes. This love, strong enough to wash away all our tribulations. It's all right there, plain as day in each of our eyes. Mine and his. Whew. Did you hear something? Huh? It sounded like someone's voice. I didn't hear anything. Must have been your imagination. Oh. You want to turn back, lady? Uh-huh. You're looking nervous. I'm just fine. Let's keep moving. Ah, but there is one thing. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. This again. Lady is so distant. I don't like being called that. So, call me Pauline. Polly. How's that? Can I call you Polly? Oh, come on. I'd really rather you called me Pauline. I'm an only child, so I've always wanted a younger brother or sister, but Polly makes it sound like I'm the younger one. I am not your brother, and I am not a child. You called yourself a kid yesterday, though. That's not what I meant. Oh, fine. You can call me Polly. It's not my full name, but I'm glad you're calling me something other than Lady, Javi. Then that's what I'll do. Ah, you laughed! Ugh, be quiet. You're no fun. There's a mansion up ahead, standing atop the cliff. I can't say why exactly, but it feels like something that shouldn't be there. What do you mean? It feels out of place in this area, and something seems off about it. Like it's somehow ethereal, and could disappear at any moment. No, I'm probably just overthinking things. Sorry, that was stupid of me to say. It's okay. We still can't see the mansion Javi's talking about from here. Just dense, overgrown forest. But for some reason, I can sense that we're approaching it. It's a strange sensation. Anxiety is bubbling up from deep inside me, and at the same time, I feel like I could burst into tears. Not out of fear, but familiarity. Familiarity. I've never been to this country before. Everything I'm seeing is new to me. There's nothing at all for me to find familiar. Why then? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you sure you want to do this? I am. You agreed not to go out. You agreed not to go inside. Don't break that promise. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sorry for putting you through this, making you relive unpleasant memories. But thank you for accompanying me when... But thank you for accompanying me when you have nothing to gain from it. Don't worry, I'll just look around. I'm only searching for a sign he was here. And when I'm done, we'll return to the village together. All right. Okay. Now let's go. We push our way through the dark, dense woods. And then, like the world fading into view after a dream, a mansion appears before us. It rests quietly upon a cliff against a backdrop of emerald ocean. This is the beast's den? It should, by all rights, be a magnificent scene, but the blue sky and jade sea clash with the building. It appears alone, isolated precariously from the rest of the world. Yes, this is it. This is the mansion where the beast dwells. Careful not to make any noise. We draw nearer to the house, this inexplicable structure sitting in between the forest and the cliff. The fluttering I feel in my heart does not seem to be caused only by fear of the beast. The weeds and plants growing unchecked around the house are tall enough for Javi to hide in. I imagine that's how he approached the mansion the first time, lurking in the overgrowth. Say, have the people of the village thought about leaving this area? Moving somewhere else away from the beast's den? Only those with enough savings can do that. Leave without money and you'll just die in a ditch somewhere. Everyone's made their lives here in the village. We have farmland, cattle, ships. It's not easy to let all that go. Not everyone can just hop on a boat to another country like you, Polly. We're not wealthy. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I know, I was being too harsh. You're just ignorant. So naive you believe the whole world is this perfect, magical place. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you're capable of seeing the world like that, there's no reason you should look at it any other way. For as mature as you can be, Javi, you're also rather cynical. Well, pardon me. When you... When you said you would take me to your town, that kind of made my day. There's nothing left for me in this village. You'll find plenty of new things, I'm sure. We can even make some friends in my town. After all, you've still got a long life ahead of you, Javi. You should make it a fun one. You make it sound like I'm about to throw myself off a cliff. I didn't mean it like that. You should try to keep quiet from here out. Ah, okay, got it. As we draw closer to the mansion, I can see the ivy twisted across its stone walls. I press my back against the wall and take a few deep breaths. There's a window next to me. If there really is a beast, if there really is a terrible man-eating monster inside, I'm in danger if it catches me. Javi's eyes entreat me not to get any closer, but I have to see. I have to see if there is a mountain of corpses inside these walls. If there's even the slightest trace of him. I'm just going to have to look. Peek in from outside without being noticed. That's all I'm going to do. And when it's done, I'll go home. Through the window, I see a dimly illuminated hallway. Like the garden, the inside is desolate. But there's still a sense that someone lives here. It's not completely abandoned. Polly. I see something moving inside the mansion. I hold my breath so whatever is in there does not sense my presence, does not sense my gaze. And then... what? A shadow whisks past. No. Polly? Hey, Polly! Open up! Please open the door! Stop it, you idiot! What do you think you're doing? Please, open the door! Polly, you promised me. Have you lost your mind? The only thing in there is a... It's not a beast. Huh? It's not a beast. A beast isn't living in this mansion. You're wrong. It is. There's a beast in there. A bestia. Get away from the door. The beast. It's not a beast. Open the door. Open the... I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was right. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive! I never stopped believing. I knew you wouldn't die. Would you? Yukimasa! I had faith you were still alive. I wanted to prove it. And I was right. I'm so glad I had faith. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I missed you so. All this time, I've never stopped thinking about you. I never stopped imagining our reunion. Yukimasa, I'm so glad you're alive. Stop it, Polly. Get away from him. That's the beast! Oh, boy. Now, he shouldn't have been wearing these clothes when this happened. it made it clear that the maid dressed him in something else, so... unless... no. I don't... Well, either way, the sprite they showed of him, the first time we see him, he's wearing the clothes he wore when he went out to sea. So... that's the one little wrinkle in this twist that doesn't do it for me. But, if you can overlook that, masterful stuff. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna do this all over again and destroy my voice again. No, it's not true. I know how to do it without destroying my voice.
You'll kill me if I don't kill you! And so, I must show you that I will! I must show you that I'm serious! I must kill you, or you just won't understand! You just won't understand! If I don't show you firsthand, you just won't understand! I'll make you understand! I'll make your flesh and bones understand! Kill! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! That's it! Cry for me, beg for your life, pray for mercy! Weep and struggle and suffer and die!
Look at this. No one can stand up to me.
Humans have no chance against beasts!
Yukimasa? What's wrong? What? What's the matter? It's me, it's Pauline. I came to find you. I've missed you so much. Yukimasa? Sorry, I still don't understand your language. Wait! Where are you going? Stop it, Polly! Don't go after him! Polly! Why are you running from me? Don't you recognize me? It's Pauline, your love!
Kono yaro!
Why?
I don't know enough distressed Japanese to confidently do this.
Your katana. Why would you point that at me? You're scaring me. What's gotten into you? Hey, what's the matter? Yukimasa, do you know who I am? What happened? You used to be able to speak my language so fluently. Let's talk. What do you say? Put that thing away, please. It's dangerous. What? You cut did you do this to me? Stop it, Yukimasa. Stop. His blade. Oh shit. His blade, held high above my head, glimmers. Why? He's the beast. Tell me, Yukimasa, did you kill all those villagers? Are you going to kill me? Why?
Warrior!
Stop. It's me. It's Polly. Please. Open your eyes. Let's go back to my towerness. I never got the chance to ask if you wanted to my country. We wouldn't have wait so long to see each other. What do you think, Yukimasa?
Burn in hell!
If any of that peaked, I'm sorry, but also not sorry, 'cause I can toot my own horn. That's good voice acting. Tell me, why? What happened here?
I am grateful. That you cannot see. Because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I do know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion.
Was it?
I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you.
Actually a beast? Oh god. I'm so sweaty. That certainly helps with acting for Pauline there. I can hear a woman's voice. I can't keep my eyes open. I wonder who she is. They seem like they're really close. Did you choose someone else? Then you could have just said so. I wouldn't be angry. We've been apart for so long. But this does kind of hurt. It hurts. I can't take it. Just once. Could you turn back and say my name? I proved it. And you're still alive. We were lovers, weren't we? So why? You said you wanted a peaceful life. I can't take this. It hurts so want most is to spend a nice, quiet life with you. I don't need anything extravagant. Just an ordinary life, slowly growing older, having 3, maybe 4 children. We'd never fight, and eventually, before I knew it, I'd be an old lady. Thinking, haha, it was an uneventful life, but it was the best I could have asked for. That's all I want. That's the life I want. And what about you? Yes,
Oh, yes, I too wish for a peaceful life with you.
Polly, I couldn't do.